A family, Baba family from Andhra, which I'd like to introduce to you. And they have seen Baba and they will be telling you about their experience about Baba. They are Mr. Kanakaiah from Guntur, his wife Vijaya Lakshmi, and his son Kumar.
And second son, Ramakrishna.
Okay, so Ramakrishna, do you want to start?
So, Kanakaiah, will you please tell how you come to Baba and all that? Explain your experiences with Baba. Yes.
I first heard Meher Baba's name while I was working in Hyderabad in the year 1961. Then one by name Mr. N. Ramchandra Rao used to write letters to me and send Baba's photos also, saying that he is God in human form. You think of Baba daily 14 times. He used to tell. Then, whenever I received such a letter, I used to keep the letter on the table. Alright. He says that God has come in the human form. God has come in several forms previously, like Rama, Krishna, Buddha, Christ. So he too might have come, of course. I am new to hear about Meher Baba. So I did not take it so deeply.
It was hard to believe?
Yes, heartfully in those days. After some time, I was transferred to Nasrabad.
You're what?
I was transferred to Nasrabad from Hyderabad.
Another place.
Another place.
From Hyderabad to Nasrabad.
Then again, this man, along with Shiv Sivarao, some other man, both are Meher Baba devotees. He is an employee, Shiv Sivarao is an employee, Ramchandra Rao is a businessman. Both used to meet me and they used to call me for Meher Baba bhajans whenever they are conducted. They used to conduct Meher Baba bhajans.
Bhajans?
Yes.
Sangeet.
Ah, yes, singing.
Yes. It is called.
So your family sing?
Yes.
Oh. Maybe you'll sing some. Okay, go ahead.
Then whenever he calls, but I never attended for any Baba's programs. Once, while I was in the office, he came much earlier to take me to Baba's bhajan on the day. Today you can't escape, you have to follow me. So saying, he took me to the bhajan.
What was the date?
Yes.
Do you remember the day that it was?
That in the year 1962, but I can't remember the exact date.
You remember the month?
No, I don't. Perhaps in October or November, I think.
July.
In 1960.
July.
Then, Bhajan was conducting. They offered prayer, Namo Meher Baba. Just Baba's photos was placed in the chair. I was sitting by the side of the door, thinking that I can leave this program peacefully without any disturbance to the
Sneak out.
Yes. So I sat by the side of the window. They started bhajan. After singing the first song, prayer song, I was unconscious. I do not know. After that song, I heard seeing Baba's photo in the chair. I was there up to the bhajan was completed. Then I took prasad and went home.
But you don't know what happened. You went.
Yes, then what happened? Something was poured on my head.
This was at the bhajan?
In the bhajan.
During
the first bhajan when I attended, that it was too cold, just like ice water. It was poured on my head. My whole body was cooled. I was unconscious, I was there. Then after bhajan was completed, I took prasad and
you woke up?
Yes.
Did you feel strange that you woke up? I mean, did you wonder why were you out? Or?
I was quite unconscious. I do not remember exactly what happened. I was there till the bhajan was completed. After that, I took prasadam and then went home and gave that prasadam to my wife also.
Who gave you prasad?
Yes, they gave prasad.
Who?
The bhajan conducted people. Yes, they gave the prasad. The people who organized that bhajan distributed the prasad. I took that prasad. With that prasad I went home and gave that prasadam to my wife also.
If we could stop for a second. Just a second, we have to.
My granddad.
Wait, yeah. Okay, so let's go back to where,
Yes.
so you took prasad and then you
Went home.
went home.
I gave that prasadam to my wife also.
Mm-hmm.
He's a boy of 6 months baby.
So
Then
you didn't give him prasad?
he was a boy. He was in the cradle, crying.
Ha!
Thereafter, she starts much. That is the first experience. And then afterwards, I used to go to Meher Baba's bhajans without any faith, but something was attracted towards Baba.
For some reason you kept going back.
Yes. I used to attend the programs.
You liked him.
Yes. After that, while going, something literature I have gone through Baba's literature.
You started reading some
Yes.
literature from the group. From that group they had.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you read first?
1963 in Pune, first
No, do you remember what you read? What
What
literature?
did you read? Which book is it?
in Telugu books.
What is the name of the book?
Do you remember?
Baba's
Life sketch or something like that?
Yes,
Life-
just like brief life sketch of Beloved Baba.
Aha, like his universal message, that kind
Then
of
much
stuff.
literature was not available in Telugu, only in English books are available. They would like to
Life sketch of your Baba.
Ah,
Yes.
wait, that's just one of the funny.
After that, I came to understand that Baba is giving darshan in Pune in the year 1962.
East-West gathering.
Yes, East-West gathering. I thought of attending to that function, but due to my samskaras, I would not attend that. Again, I had that opportunity in the year 1963, May, in Guru Prasad. Then I had my first darshan of the Beloved in the year 1963, May. Then Baba called me, pulling my hair, asked me to sit before him.
This is when you got in the line, or how did he, did they have the line to come and greet Baba first, or was there a program first, or how did you come before Baba? You didn't just appear before Baba. How did that happen?
District-wide, Andhra-wide.
A group was called.
Group was called.
Group wise they were
See,
called.
don't miss details,
Oh.
because you're telling
బాబా
each detail.
మీరు గుంటూరు డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ తరఫున వచ్చారు.
గుంటూరు
గుంటూరు అందరు లైన్ లో వస్తున్నప్పుడు మిమ్మల్ని పిలిచారు. అంటే మీరు పర్టికులర్ ఎలా పిలిచారు?
That was district-wide darshan. On that day we had been there. Only 2 people came from Guntur, myself and M. Sri Ramamurthy.
Yeah.
మంత్రవాది శ్రీరామూర్తి, ఎంబీజీ శాస్త్రి బ్రదర్.
Who's?
ఎంబీజీ శాస్త్రి హైదరాబాద్ హిస్
His
బ్రదర్.
brother. We both went there. Baba, when we sitting, Adike Rani, yes, was there. So introduces being made to the Beloved. Though he knows everything, these people used to ask, you have come from your name. Just these people will be asking. Baba will be hearing it. Then smiling Baba asked me to come here, near to him. And then he pulled my hair and
By your hair?
yes,
Yeah.
and gave 3 hits on my back.
But he pulled your head down to his feet,
Yes.
and then three taps on the back.
Taps on the back.
And what did he say?
He smiled just. He knows everything. I was very thinking, though I am fortunate, what it means I could not understand. On later I came to understand, Baba by hitting so, removed so many births I thought. Births and deaths are in the illusion used to commit. Many samskaras he would have
Some
removed.
scars. I know some
Yes.
scars. I didn't
Yes.
know the other word.
Yes.
What's the basta? He removed.
Birth and deaths. A person has to go on so many birth and death.
Oh, birth.
Birth and death.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Birth and death.
Yes. It might be removing many samskaras. It was
Lighten the load.
After that,
So did you sit there? You sat at Baba's feet?
No conversation with Baba, no
No.
talking with Baba.
In the year 1965, when I had again for darshan, we went.
Wait, let's not get there yet. We're still at 63.
Yes.
You're still with Baba.
Yes.
Let's not finish that yet.
Yes.
Finish
So
it.
what happened then? Did you sit by Baba's feet? Baba said, sit here.
Then one
Where did you sit? Where exactly did you sit?
Yes.
before Baba.
Before Baba. Before Baba.
And for how long did you sit there?
Answer question.
Just for 5 minutes.
Ha! Did Baba communicate anything during that time to you?
He was looking at me and smiling at me.
Aha.
And he has clapped.
Every now and then he would do that.
Yes.
Every now and then he would do that for that
He
5 minutes.
smiled.
Mm-hmm.
That is so.
And then what? Then he said,
I was in the group only because Baba's darshan is being given for certain time. All the group people are being introduced to the beloved. We are all sitting in front of him,
right.
having Baba's darshan.
And you're sitting right next to Baba, right behind him.
Yes, in the same hall.
Right.
Mm.
And
After that program was well completed, I came
what
back.
happened during the program? What kind of program? Were there songs with Baba? Because you're with Baba.
No songs, only darshan.
5-minute darshan.
No, we were there for 1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour. Because all group people were sitting inside. One after one introduction, completion, we will be sitting before the beloved.
So was anything said to anybody? Did Baba, did he just say a little something to each person? Or
Yes,
did,
yes. He used
or was
to-
there some talking
Yes,
back and
yes,
forth?
yes. Adhikari used to talk. Baroda Maharani palace.
Do you remember what he said?
Adi darshan program. Darshan program sanatagari district wide darshan.
It was a group program,
program.
district wise Baba has made the program. He belongs to Guntur district, so all Guntur district person came to for a personal contact with Baba.
Right.
So all Banwar person from his group is being introduced to Baba, and Baba is smiling and communicating something to each individual. And he
Well,
was
he gave you
sitting
something
there.
to eat? Oh, that was the prasad. Was that the prasad? He gave you something to eat? Did you say he gave him something to eat, Hardeep?
I do not remember that during that.
Oh, okay, but he said something.
But he was made seated till others are also.
Yes, interview.
So you got to sit there the whole time while Baba greeted each person
yes,
and
yes.
gave a little something, whatever Baba did.
Okay, yes.
That's what happened. And then what happened? Then Baba told everyone, okay, it's time, or Adi said time to go, or what?
Giving Baba's blessings to this person. Yes, yes. Generally, every devotee used to come and have darshan of the elevator. Baba used to smiling and gesturing so many types of with the talking while with the beloved devotees.
What's he saying?
Baba used to perspire.
Perspire.
Perspire. Baba used to much perspiration for Baba. When he give darshan.
This was during
Just
this
like he's
time?
exhausted. If you do exercise, you get perspiration.
Right, he just
So Baba used to
sweating.
get perspiration.
Baba gave embarrassment. Then Baba used to sit in chair.
And he'd just be very sweaty, huh?
Sweating.
And did anyone wipe him? Did Adi or any of the Mandali wipe Baba's
Monday
face?
they will wipe out.
Erich would do that. Erich would do that. And so after you all were sitting there with Baba, and then it was over, did Adi say to go, or did Erich say?
Yes.
Who did he?
program
Time is over.
Then, because I just newly entered into Baba's contact, I not remember all these.
Excuse me, you guys, can you
happenings,
please,
names.
one conversation. This is very confusing for the mic, to hear a lot of talking. Go ahead, what you were saying. We'll go one person at a time, okay? What were you saying? So you were saying, so what did you feel when you left? So you left. Did you stay in Pune?
Yes.
Where were you staying?
Then
Were you staying at a hotel or a dharmshala or what?
In
You were staying
Pune, I was with M. Ramurthy.
in a hotel or a hotel?
Yes, and the same day, after having completing darshan, we started, and I do not know which told me in the hotel. I do not
They were in the
remember
hotel.
the hotels now.
They were in the hotel.
And did you have just that one darshan and then you had to go home?
Yes.
Or did you get more days or different times?
Only one day darshan?
Yes, one day.
Only
One day darshan.
Only one day.
And then you had to go home.
Yeah.
Did you
65 రోజులు నువ్వు చెప్పేది.
did you
63 సంగతి నేను చెప్తున్నాను.
did you feel anything? Did anything consciously? Did you have any conscious experience like feelings or anything, or was it just a very
అలా కొట్టినప్పుడు మీకు
just inner happiness, or what were you feeling when after Baba's
You
darshan?
feel the Baba Devudu, Baba
మీకు బాబా ఆలింగనం ఇచ్చినప్పుడు
63
మరి అది చెప్పండి.
అవును ఆలింగనం ఇచ్చారని చెప్పాను.
ఇలా వీక్ పాయింట్స్
కొట్టింది కూడా ఆలింగనం ఫస్ట్ దర్శనం.
అది చెప్పలేదు మీరు. ఓకే.
I'll put some English here.
First Baba gave embrace me. After that, he asked me to sit, then pulled my hair
Right,
and
right.
clapped in the hair.
Right.
Yes, that is how in the first introduction.
Right. Your heart.
Yes.
అప్పుడు మీకు
What did your heart feel on your way back home? Do you remember what you felt inside your heart?
Exactly, I can't explain what sort of feelings I got at the time. But after that, my deep thinking about the beloved is being increased.
The focusing on Baba
Yes,
and
yes.
the feelings for Baba
Some-
is becoming
yes.
more and more
Yes,
intense.
the contacts with the beloved are being increased, coming to closer and closer. Now I only think that is the time he has come again in human form to awaken us, and with the awakeness being taken us to the highest level of understanding what is to be understood, what is the reality, how we have to think about how to Baba always says this is all illusion. Illusion means we are consciously feeling, we are eating, running, feeling, everything we are not, though Baba says this is illusion, we are not taking into conscious as this is illusion. We are taking this as this is occurring, happening in our presence. We can't imagine it as an illusion. But so many stories, however they explain, our consciousness is not being reached to that extent.
So you feel
Yes.
that within yourself you began feeling more separated
Yes.
from illusion and more towards the reality of Baba's divine
correct.
being.
Yes. Now I am feeling that happiness.
The joy,
Yes.
the energy
Yes.
of loving Baba.
Yes. Come what may, we should not lose the grip. That is the ultimate.
Yeah.
This body will not remain.
Yeah.
In that conscious, I am being pulled by the beloved. Whatever happened, let it come, let it happen. What is there?
Yeah.
In reality, this is nothing. So, in that conscious, Baba is taking me towards. I am feeling that happiness. In the year 1965, Baba blessed me to take my whole family, and this one is a 3rd year boy. After this boy, I had another son. He is named as Ramakrishna Meher. Rama has come as Krishna. Krishna has come as Meher. So
Ramakrishna Meher has got them all in.
Yes, he is named as Ramakrishna Meher. He is named as Meher Kumar. Then in the year 1965, only food darshan.
More than 2 feet.
Yes.
All of feet.
You were only allowed to, allowed to touch Baba's
Yes,
feet.
Baba's feet. That's all.
But
No
not
embracement.
no embracing. And where was this?
That was in the 1963.
Where? Where? What town?
Guru Prasad.
Guru Prasad. And your whole, was it your whole area or just your family that came?
Yes.
Or was it your whole group from your area?
Yes, then we were.
Who all came besides your family? Who
It was
else?
not a family, it was all general Baba lovers.
It was an open darshan.
Open
To
this.
open darshan in Guru Prasad.
Open
Then
darshan.
a special train was run from Guntur to Pune. Special train. In the train, we all went. Our lodging and boarding, everything in the train itself.
How long did you get to stay in Pune?
In for 5 days. First to May 5th. On 6th or 7th we came back.
This is in May, the hot month.
Yes. Our everything was lodging and boarding, everything in the train. By the hour of darshan, we used to go by a bus to Guru Prasad. After having darshan, after completion of the program, again we used to come back.
The bus was
That is
arranged
how-
by.
And you
Yes,
stay in the
right,
train,
right.
the train was staying, you were in the train?
Ramakrishna.
Wait a minute, I'd like to understand, you were staying in the train or?
Yes, in the train,
The
special train.
the whole 5 days it was on a
Yes,
separate track
yes,
waiting
yes.
for you. It's
Yes.
like you hired,
Yes.
it's like that train
Yes.
was hired.
Yes.
So that was your lodgings. Your lodging was in the train.
You
Yes,
stayed
train.
in train only?
Only.
5 days?
Yes.
Ah.
And train
Then after going to Pune?
in the train we had been to the Pune. We were there in a accommodation provided Dharmashala. Ramakrishna, KK Ramakrishna.
Okay, got
KK
it.
Ramakrishna arranged a lodging boarding for them
There.
and conveyance also for them.
Got it.
To go to from Dharmashala to Kumar and come back
Yes.
after darshan.
Got it. Got
5
it.
days they were there.
So now tell me, and then we'll get to you too. Tell me, when you
This
got,
boy, while then he was running 3rd year.
he was how old was he?
Three.
3. He was
3
3
years,
years old
3 years.
now. Okay.
Baba blessed him. Like that photograph also I had.
Ah.
I was giving this boy to Baba for blessings. Baba blessed him like this. That photograph was taken and the same photograph was blocked and made the block on the wedding day of his and that is printed in the wedding card of his.
Aha. How pleasant. So tell me, during that time your feelings became more intense for Baba, the focus more, the joy more. Now it's 1965 and you get to take your whole family.
Yes.
There's 5 days of being with Baba. Tell me what happened. You didn't just come and
Every
you
day
said,
you see
you got to
Baba?
Yes.
sit.
Every day.
And,
So what is your experience
What-
every day going to Baba?
was there singing? What was happening?
Yes, yes. Kavalis, songs used to be seen.
Did your family sing? Do you sing? Do you sing and your family sing?
Yes.
So you sang for Baba?
Ah.
Did she get to sing for Baba? Oh, I'll get to hear that when we get to her. Oh, how wonderful.
మీరు పాడారా బాబా
Adalla Padova.
Okay, how about, what's the first name of your wife? The first name? Her name?
Vijaya Lakshmi.
Vijaya Lakshmi. Yeah, yeah. Okay, could she tell Vijay, just say the whole- Vijay
Vijaya
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi. Then Baba, Madhusudan Poon, you know Pune, gave instructions, Baba gave instructions to Madhusudan to write a song.
Madhusudan, oh yeah.
Madhusudan of Pune, to write a song on Guntur. Madhusudan Poon has composed a song and the style of
In
singing.
Urdu or?
No, it was, they belonged to Guntur place and Baba told Madhusudan to write a song on Guntur place. So he has written a song for Guntur.
Ah.
The Guntur place has come in that song.
Yes.
And they all sang before Baba that song.
Our orchestra has come to Pune.
Oh wow.
Our orchestra.
For your whole place. And
Yes,
you
yes.
wrote a song
Yes.
for it.
A special song was written for
By
them.
And then you guys got to sing it for Baba, huh?
That song comes, Guntur Bhumi Danya Kuli Hai.
Can you sing it? Sing it. Gunturu bhumi danya hui hai, kahe meru prabhu avatar pahi. Gunturu bhumi.
Like that it comes.
उजली भव के देख के भैया, उजली भव के देख के भैया, राम कृष्ण की जयंती अब है, राम कृष्ण की जयंती अभी है, कृष्ण की भूमि धन्य हुई है, पाए मेरु प्रभु अवतार पाए, गुंटूरु भूमि धन्य धन्य तुम गुंटूरु वासी, धन्य धन्य तुम गुंटूरु वासी, अपने बाया अय विनाशी, अपने बाया अय विनाशी, मधुसूदन क्या गाये उसके, मधुसूदन क्या गाये उसके, महिमा परम पार पाए, गुंटूर भूमि धन्य हुई है, पाए मेरु प्रभु अवतार पाए.
This is how it is 4 stanzas song, nice song. They composed well and sang well. That's all.
What does it mean? Can you
Mean
translate it?
the land of Koppurayuri is very blessed one.
This place.
Because Baba has given darshan to Guntur persons who are belong to Guntur. So in that way, the land of Koppurayuri is blessed one.
दक्षिण की आत्मा है गुंटूर.
It is the soul of the south.
So it is how he
The
blessed.
Koppurayuri is the soul of the south. So it is a very blessed one. And all residents of Guntur are also blessed one.
Ah, this is the song says.
Yeah.
Does she remember more to sing more? Do you remember more to sing?
A complete song is not in memory. We could not sing it well as the song.
Like, yeah, the tablas and all that stuff going, the harmonium.
Complete orchestra was there.
But still, it sounds good to me. If you remember more, sing more of it.
No, I remember one thing about Guntur. In the year 1954, Baba came to Guntur. Baba gave a darshan in a Gandhi Park, a open place, a widened place, where so many people could have come and have darshan. Then my missus too, in the year 1954, she belongs to Guntur town. She was 9 years old. Later she told me that I had Baba's darshan in the year 1954.
You had it! And you didn't even realize.
She did remember.
She was very small girl.
Then she
It
told
wasn't until
me.
she was older that you, wow. So she had Baba's darshan before you.
Yeah.
She had first. Baba gave prasad as a banana fruit.
Have her tell that story. Tell that 54 story.
You want to tell?
దర్శనకి వెళ్ళాను లైన్ క్యూలో బాబా దండం పెట్టి పండించారు.
When she went for Baba darshan in queue, and Baba gave bananas prasad to them, she got the banana prasad by hands from Baba. Complete banana was given.
You just had it and then she moved.
మా
Yeah.
బాబాయ్ గారు షిర్డి సాయిబాబా భక్తులండి. మా బాబాయ్ షిర్డి సాయిబాబా భక్తులు. ఇట్లా అవతారుడు వస్తున్నాడు మెహర్ బాబా అంట, ఎవరో సిక్కులైనా ఎవరైనా బాగుంటారు. పొద్దున ఉదయం 7 గంటలకి గాంధీ పార్కులో మీటింగ్ ఇస్తున్నారు, బాబా చూస్తారని మా అందరినీ తీసుకెళ్ళారు. మా నాన్న, అమ్మ, చెల్లెలు.
They were Shirdi Sai Baba's devotees, all group, big group, and they were informed that one Meher Baba is coming for giving darshan. So they all went to see Meher Baba there, and they got bananas prasad from Baba.
How did she hear of Baba?
His father's brother was a Shirdi Sai Baba devotee.
Whose brother? Her brother?
His father's brother.
Your father's brother was a devotee of
Shirdi
Baba.
Sai Baba's devotee.
Shirdi Sai Baba.
Oh, Shirdi Sai
Sai
Baba.
Baba's devotee.
Aha.
He told that Meher Baba is giving darshan in Gandhi Park by
Her
this
uncle.
time. Yes.
Her uncle.
Yeah.
Your father's brother's
Yes,
uncle.
Uncle, yeah.
He told.
And
He took him. He took her.
He took her. That was the first time she heard of
Yes.
Baba?
Yes.
Ah.
And later, I came to
మా
understand
నాన్న, అన్నయ్య అందరూ
Baba
హరి
has opened, gave a foundation stone to Shirdi Sai Baba Mandir in Guntur in Arandampeta.
Wait,
Baba
I
visited.
don't understand that. Say it slower. And Baba gave a
Foundation stone to build up Sai Baba's temple there.
In Guntur.
In Guntur.
Omkar Kshetram okati, Ramanam Kshetram okati.
Then,
Baba gave it.
yes, laid the stone of the foundation stone to Shirdi Sai Baba's Mandir.
Baba laid it himself. He didn't
Yes.
just give the stone. He laid the stone.
Laid the stone.
For the shrine.
After that, some temple people, Ramanama Kshetram, Rama Mandir people came, and Baba was pleased to go to Rama Mandir also.
How far away was that? From
Sai Mandir to
Rama
Rama.
Mandir, 3 to 4 kilometers.
oh, very close.
Yes. After that,
Omkar
Omkar Kshetram, Krishna Kshetram was there, Omkar Kshetram. To that Kshetram, people, devotees, the trust members has come and invited Baba to that mandir also. Baba had been to that mandir also. After completing everything, Baba was given a reception in Madhi Sudarshan. He was MP in his house. Baba was given the reception.
In Madhusudan? With Madhusudan?
Not Madhusudan,
Oh.
Madhi Sudarshanam, a millionaire,
He is a member of parliament.
a member of parliament. Once.
Oh, okay.
He gave reception to beloved Baba
Oh.
in his house. It's a big house. When Baba had been to there for reception, Baba took the plate from the table. He came out and took that plate in the open garden under a flowers tree.
Under what kind of tree?
Tree with flower.
A tree, a flower,
Flowers.
a tree that had a lot of flowers.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Under that tree, Baba took that plate. Eating.
He went
Alone.
outside to eat.
Yes, he has come out. He was not in the group. He came out. They were all wondered, and later I heard this story. They were all wondered, why, what is this Baba? We arranged here. We are all along with him. Baba took this plate and went and took his plate.
Under a tree and
Under the tree.
Yeah, why?
They were wondering.
Yeah.
They do not know what it means. So many people from the outside are having Baba's darshan. Oh, yes, Baba. He's taking his dinner plate here. Though they are sitting outside the street, standing outside.
But they're
the
getting his
compound.
darshan by seeing
Yes,
Baba.
yes, yes.
Aha.
Oh, perhaps Baba is giving them the darshan also while he is taking the meal. They thought so. After that, Madhi Sudarshan's second son Ramakrishna was there. Something significance will be here. So imagining, he constructed some step there and put Baba's photo and he used to offer flowers.
Where Baba sat under that tree.
Yes,
Yes.
significant.
He made it
Yes.
yes.
After several years, it has become the 3-star hotel in Guntur. That was the first hotel.
the tree started what?
3-star hotel.
Hotel.
On that same place a hotel was built.
A hotel?
Yeah.
Where Baba had that meal
Meals.
was became a 3-star hotel, big hotel.
What hotel? Is
Hotel
it
is where you get food, lodging, boarding.
Gulagi.
but they kept it, but they didn't tear out that spot, did they?
Yes,
They
keeping
tore
it
off-
important.
They kept that spot with
Yes.
the tree.
Ah.
And they built the hotel around it.
Yes.
So it was like a garden. That became the garden.
While planning, what they did, Baba's place where Baba took that meal, giving that importance, Baba's statue has come there in the hotel.
Aha.
Oh.
It is so planned. It is so built. It is the very 3-star first hotel in Guntur. So nicely
But
built.
they kept the tree and they kept the spot. They built the
Everything was
hotel around
removed.
it.
Then insignificant of the Baba's
Baba's
importance, they put the Baba statue there
Ah.
in the hotel. It come in the lounge of the hotel, where visitors used to come, reception. Just by the side, lift comes. So important. So important in such an important place it is placed. Adi Irani, when Baba's disciple, in the year 1980, he came to Guntur for the inaugural function of
1980.
1980. before, though it was completed earlier, he was asked for the opening ceremony. Yes.
Baba what?
Just he is conditioned. Then Adhikaran was in tour in London. He said, after coming from London tour, I will come. You fix another date. He gave another date. That was the date on 1/3/1980 for the inaugural function by opening ceremony of the Guntur Center, Dr. Meher Baba Guntur Center.
Ah.
2 days before Adhikaran has come to Guntur, he was lodged in this hotel, Madhusudaran's hotel.
Where the hotel was?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes. He saw that statue, he heard this story also. While coming down and going up, one has to pass before Baba's statue. After the inaugural function was completed in Guntur, Adhikaran was very, very pleased by seeing that statue in Guntur established in Guntur Center. Baba standing pose. In 1965, Baba
is very brand like
yes,
this.
After that,
So there were statues like that, like Baba did.
Yes. Such a big lifestyle statue was inaugurated there in Guntur Center. He was so thrilled by seeing the statue there. He embraced Baba there and shook tears, saying, Baba, you are the ocean. I am a drop of that ocean. Let this drop be merged in the ocean. He so prayed the beloved. After completion of the program, everything completed, Baba's program was very nicely organized. All were pleased. He too was very pleased, Radhikirani. In the public meeting, in the public gathering also, he addressed the devotees in the same lines. Baba is the ocean of love. He so uttered. It is so happened on the day of his departure from Guntur, he is married in the beloved. He did not go out.
He was dropped body there.
There only.
He dropped his body. He died there.
In that,
Is that where Audie died?
Yeah,
yes,
yes.
in that same lodge.
Same lodge, same time.
That was where Audie died?
Yes.
I remember Jack Small, they had a good
Yes.
And Jack tells that story.
Same.
That is the place. We are the persons connected to the center.
Oh, that was the hotel, wow.
That is why in the year 1965, Baba blessed Guntur Bhumi Danya Hui and has given much significance. Then the contact I have realized.
And Audie died at that place. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. I remember hearing, I didn't know where Audie died.
That is the place. That is the place. That is why Baba blessed Guntur, Dakshin ki Atma hai. In the year 1965, much earlier here, 15 years before he has blessed. You see, that is why, he knows because he is the knower of everything, past, present and future.
Baba gave much importance to Guntur place. I don't know why.
Because he knows much earlier, Adhika Irani will leave his place.
But that's not why. I mean, Audie was just a disciple. Whatever his work is, whatever his work is,
also
at
did
that
it.
place.
I also attended your Guntur place. I also did in 1980.
You were there in 1980?
Yeah, I was there.
The
When
founder,
Audie was there and
Yes,
died?
yes, yeah.
You were there too?
Yeah. I also went to attend that function.
And you helped get Audie in the car and send him home. They had to smuggle him home, didn't they?
that center also got good importance. Mr. N.V. Ramanaya has built the center. He is a Gnostic. He always says there is no God. Such a man. He has no belief in God. Once he is a businessman. On his business, he used to go up to north. Once he had been to Madras and Pune. In Pune, some Baba devotees took him to Baba's darshan, saying that there is no God. Why you say God is, God has come, God has come. So saying, Ramanaya went to Baba's darshan by the pressure of the devotees. Baba is giving darshan, sitting in the chair in Guru Prasad hall. Ramanaya came from the door and stood beside the door of the attaching to the wall. Baba Baba, Ramanaya told this story. Baba called Ramanaya come to him. He was standing in a distant place nearby the gate. So Baba devotees came and took Ramanaya. Baba is calling you, come on. And just I have come now, I never seen Baba. How Baba knows me? No, it is not of me, you think other else might be. No, Baba has described you. You are the correct.
You didn't know how Baba knew him, huh?
Yes.
Baba's calling him.
How I am? This is the first time I am coming to this hall. I never seen Baba. How Baba calls me? He questioned the person who has come to pull Ramanaya. No, you are the proper person. You are the person called by the beloved. You come. He pulled him. He went to the beloved. Yes. Turn to the devotee's side and tell what you felt in your mind after seeing me. You tell.
Baba told you to tell about me what you felt after seeing me in your heart. Tell all the people.
What did he feel? What did he say?
He was feared.
He was afraid?
He could not say anything?
He was shocked by that.
Shocked?
Yes.
Because how did Baba know what he was thinking from before what he used to say? Huh?
ఎడం చేయి ఇలా తగలగానే ఇట్లా పడేసారు ఇలా తగలగానే షాక్ అయిపోయాడు.
What did she say?
After that, in the first incident, he was asked to turn facing the devotees. You tell what you felt after seeing me in the hall. You tell openly. Baba gave gestures and Yulich asked him to speak.
So what did he say?
Yes. He did not say. He was quite calm. Again he was reminded to speak something. Then he uttered the ruling, Baba, I have no belief in God, I have come. After seeing you, I imagine Krishna will come, he will be having a Vishnu chakra in his hand.
He'll have what?
Vishnu will be having chakra in his hand. Rama will be having these borrows. God means I am imagining in so many forms. He will be coming with a certain forms. You are just like a common man. You have own car, everything. You are no special, any significant.
He didn't see Baba. He didn't see anything special about him. Just an old man.
Just like an
ordinary man. I could not imagine you as a god. He told. Then Baba pulled his hand, asked him to sit. While pulling his hand, he was shocked.
You got a shock.
He got a shock.
And what happened?
Unconsciously, he has become a good devotee of the beloved. He built that center in Kumar.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
So that shock changed something, happened.
Yes.
It did something inside.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
he had a concept of God like a Hindu's belief. 4 hands, Gada, Chakram, Chakram like that. That is a concept of God before him. He ordinary like us, 2 hands, 2 feet, same eyes. So he could not conceive that how a man can be God like that. God must have 4 or 5 hands with Gada, Chakram.
Great power.
Great power.
Yes. He imagined so.
So then Baba pulled him down and immediately got a shock and experience.
He got an experience with that shock.
Yes.
So many experiences.
And then he started bringing Baba and
with
he asked
own
permission
money,
from Baba.
Without collecting any contribution from anyone.
You
with his own money, he has purchased this site. The landowner of the site.
Bye.
First,
Why is she? It's meant to stop for a second. So go ahead and finish talking about, so he built the center with his own money.
Yes.
Huh?
About here, one incident has to be explained. The site owner has refused to sell the land for Baba's mandir.
He wouldn't sell it.
Yes. He said, no, I will not sell. He offered much money also. Though he offered higher amount than the market rate, that man has refused to sell the site. Sir, leaving it for God, he went to Vijayawada. He was residing in Vijayawada, Ramanaya. After that night, the landlord would not get any sleep.
The landlord, the owner.
Landlord didn't get sleep.
Did not get sleep.
Mm.
Why I have refused? He has asked for the construction of Baba's Mandir, this site. Why I have refused? Where he resided, how to contact him? Thinking and thinking, he went to Ramanaya, this landowner from Guntur to Vijayawada.
Because he couldn't rest. His conscience was telling him, why are
He
you
felt
here?
something, I am doing some mistake. So he
Yeah.
went back to Vijayawada and contacted him and he told you can
Yes.
take my land.
Then the land was given at a lesser price than first he offered.
Ah, then even the market was asking.
Lesser.
Ah,
So he is so pleased and the center was built up in the same area. After that, Baba's photo was brought by Ramanaya Garu to keep in that mandir for Guntur center. Baba blessed see them sitting pose.
Yeah.
A popular pose was
When Baba posed himself for a photograph,
First
you know, Baba's
photo.
pose. The first time Baba gave his picture, you can take my snap. Baba gave it.
for the
Yes.
center itself.
Yes, that picture.
This is
The one-
the pose, yeah.
That one was.
This is the pose.
And
Baba
that is
gave.
The one right
Yes,
here.
yes.
Okay, let me swing over and show it so we can see which one we're talking
This is the
about.
pose which Baba gave for his own picture.
To be put in that.
Baba allowed it to pose himself like that. To take the photograph. It was the big size of the photo.
Yes,
What was the size of the photo?
24 size, big one.
24 inches, 2 feet by 2 feet.
Okay,
Yes.
this is a photograph
Yes,
that Baba allowed to
big
be,
size photo.
big one, to be taken and put in the center.
Yeah.
First, in the first.
క్యాలెండర్ అంత ఉంటుందండి
Yes.
క్యాలెండర్ అంత ఉంటుంది
Frame చేస్తే పెద్దది.
పెద్దది
ఫోటో అంత ఉంటుంది, పెద్దది ఫ్రేమ్ చేస్తే ఇంకా పెద్దది.
Okay.
చెప్తాను. Then Baba blessed.
Yes.
I am coming to Guntur.
Yeah.
So said.
Baba said, I'm coming to Guntur.
Guntur. Baba gave him that photo, blessing with blessings, and said to Ramanaya Garu, I am coming to Guntur. So Ramanaya Garu then, with much pleasure, took Baba's photo with him, and in Baba, Ramanaya Garu made reservations for 2 tickets, one for Baba and one for him.
2 births were reserved.
Reserved. Because Baba said, I am coming to Guntur, give photo. That is why, for Baba's one place, he booked one berth. For him, another berth. You have to, in the train, you took 2 berths. Where is another man? The city, Baba photo was placed there.
TC asked her.
TC asked
So it wasn't Baba's body, Baba himself didn't come, but because Baba said he came, he brought the photo and put it in there because Baba is Baba coming. He came in that, but he did it as if Baba were in the body itself.
Yes.
And the ticket collector said, you are one person, how could you book 2 births? What tickets? There is another man.
He asked me. Baba is coming, he said. He honored Baba while coming, bringing that photo to center. A great reception was arranged.
దారి మీద పెట్టుకున్నాను
As if Baba is coming.
As if Baba,
Big question was organized.
Well organized, well
Baba is
positioned, was
as if
organized.
Baba came in the
Yes.
body because Baba said he's coming in. So
Yes.
this was how he was.
Oh,
Wow.
బాబా ఉన్నాడు
with so pleasure he brought it.
Wow.
Ramanaya, he was instructed, Baba has instructed Ramanaya.
What year was this? Do you remember? For the procession and the.
ఇప్పుడు బాబు
Yes.
So, Guntur lovers in the
1963.
63
Around 1963. 63. Yes, 63.
63 మనకు 64 తెలుసు 65 దర్శనానికి వెళ్ళాం
మనకి తెలిసిన కాదు 64 ఏమో.
Maybe 63, 64.
Yes. After that, several programs were conducted in Guntur. once what happened on birthday of beloved Baba in 1968,
Subhasini Maharaj.
Food feeding was arranged by Ramanaya. So many people came. The provisions we took for feeding were completed and feeding persons were so many. That's what we were stunned. How to feed all these people? They are crying and shouting. When you will give us the food, some people
They're hungry.
Hungry.
They're hungry.
Then Ramanaya ordered me to bring some more provisions for the preparation and to cook and to feed all these persons. For the purchases, one man has gone to bring all provisions. With the available foodstuff, persons are being fed.
From the pot or whatever, the same amount of food, you didn't cook more, but you kept feeding from that same pot.
No, he's saying one person to bring more provisions, to cook more. Meanwhile, whatever food was left, it was being served to the people.
Right.
Served to the people.
Right.
Ramanaya was shocked. How to avoid this risk? Praying beloved Baba, he is sitting before the beloved Baba's photo.
Because the quantity of food may fall short.
Sufficient to feed all these people.
Sufficient for all the people.
How many people do you think there were?
How many persons?
More than 500 people will be there.
And how much food did you originally make it
It
for?
will be sufficient only for 100 people.
They made for only 100, but 500 people came.
Wow.
More than 500 people are there.
Yes.
He was feared and praying Baba. Baba appeared. I saw that structure.
Baba appeared to him.
Yes, blessings. Baba was there. Blessings Ramanaya Garu. I saw that situation. I was shocked at that time. I was shocked.
You saw Baba blessing Ramanaya?
Yes.
You saw it.
Yes.
You personally. Oh, so when he was praying to Baba, you saw Baba appear
Yes.
and bless
Yes.
Ramanaya.
Ramanaya.
Ramaya.
And after that, what happened? The people are serving, bringing and serving, all were fed.
All were fed.
All were fed. The provisions were brought, but they were not cooked.
And the new stuff that was brought was never
It was
Well,
not
no,
cooked.
not cooked.
The old food, the little bit, sort of like the basket of fish that Jesus did, the same thing. It just kept. We hear stories of the Baba doing that, didn't we? More than once that happened with Baba, where a small amount of food was feeding a multitude of people. And here it is again.
Subhasini Maharaj పుట్టినరోజు అంటారు.
What did she say?
That was the day of Upasini Maharaj's birthday.
It was a Upasini Maharaj.
Upasini Maharaj's birthday.
The day was
celebrated. Food feeding was celebrated on that day by Ramanaya.
Now Lakshmi, I would like Lakshmi to tell us, what do you remember of Baba from 9 years old? Were you just too young, you just remember him giving it, or did you have any other impression of
బాబా
him?
దర్శనం చేసుకున్నాను కూడా 9వ సంవత్సరంలో అప్పటి నుంచి ఇప్పుడు నా లైఫ్లో జరిగిన సంఘటన ఏంటిదని అడుగుతున్నాను. నువ్వు తెలుగులో చెప్తే వారు చెప్తారు.
నాకేమీ సంగతి కాదు, అసలు గుర్తు కూడా లేదు.
As a 9 years girl, she doesn't remember much. Only she remembers she got a prasad, banana prasad.
అప్పుడు నమ్మింది ఇంకా బాబు ఏడ్చానే మనం
She was the baby that I remember.
I told.
Now, when you became a Baba lover, and Lakshmi must have remembered of her meeting Baba. What did she feel when you first started following Baba? Lakshmi, I want to know her story now. Did she feel in her heart when you first started following Baba, or how did Lakshmi start becoming a Baba lover? Tell her
How
story.
she became Baba.
Have her tell her story.
నువ్వు బాబా ప్రేమికురాలుగా ఏ విధంగా ఫీల్ అయ్యావు, ఎలా అనుభూతిని పొందావు అని అడుగుతున్నారు.
బాబా భజన్కి పిలిస్తే వెళ్ళాం వాళ్ళ ఇంటికి, కాశీ రామారావు గారి ఇంటికి. వెళ్ళిన రోజు మా బాబు ఏడుస్తూ మాకు అసలు ఫస్ట్ అనమాట. మా 3 నెలల పిల్లల నుంచి ఏడుస్తుంటే ఆమె సుందరసరావు గారి భార్య తీసుకొచ్చింది, కాశీ రామారావు గారి భజన జరుగుతుంది మీరు రండి అని. బాబు ఏడుస్తుంటే ఏడవడు, వాకిట్లో కూర్చోబెట్టుకో తగ్గిపోతుందని. కొంచెం ఆ రోజు అంతగా ఏడవలేదు. తర్వాత మీ ఇంట్లో భజన చేయండి, పొగన్నం వచ్చింది అనమాట. పొగన్నమి గురువారం భజన చేస్తారు.
She was called to attend Baba's bhajan, but she said, my son cries, I can't leave my son. Then that Baba was told her, don't worry, your son will not cry now. You come for Baba Bhajan.
And bring the son.
Yes.
To bring the son.
Bring the son. And to her surprise, the son didn't cry that time.
He stopped crying.
Yeah, he stopped crying.
He used to. From his birth, he's a crying fellow. He always cries.
He always cries. But after she went to Baba's Bhajan, that fellow stopped the cry.
Yes.
One day, so what did she feel? So what happened when? So she went to Baba. You went to Baba, and what happened then? What did you feel? What did Baba do? What happened?
65 जब बाबा का situation time लो, ये feel आया बाबा के चूसी. बाबा के चूसा था 65 लो. So बाबा के चूसी में ये feel आया मेरे. एम का किसी भी हृदय लो ऐसा experience उच्चनी बाबा गुरुजी.
కందిపోతే బాగా
చాలా చల్లదనంగా ఉన్నాయి బాబా పాదాలు పట్టుకుంటే చాలా మెత్తగాను చాలా మృదువుగా ఉంటుంది. అప్పుడు ఫీలింగ్ ఏంటంటే బాబా నీకు ఇంత మెత్తని కాళ్ళు ఇంతమంది దండం పెట్టి ఎక్కడ కందిపోతాయో అని ఒక ఫీలింగ్ భావన అన్నమాట.
She bowed down to Baba's feet. It was so lovely and so soft.
Baba's feet.
చల్లగాను మెత్తగా.
And it was very cool and gave her all coolness and peace in her heart.
చల్లగా
You did Baba's feet.
Yes. She kissed her hands and feeling the
Baba
softness.
kissed her hands?
No, she kissed. When she touched Baba's feet with her hand, she feel coolness and softness, and she could not imagine such a cool and softness, and she was imagined, and she started kissing her hand.
Because it touched Baba.
Baba,
Yes.
yeah.
Ah.
ఇదిపోతాయేమో చేతులు ఇదైపోతాయేమో అలా అంత
She was pressing her hands. You have touched the beautiful lotus feet of Lord. So how blessed you are, how soft and coolness, peaceful. She felt all peace in her heart.
ఇంతమందికి ఇలా దర్శనం ఇన్ని కేజీలు దాన్ని నిలబడి ఆ పాదాలు ఏమైపోతాయో ఎందుకు ఇంత కష్టపడుతుంది పాదాలు అని చెప్పేసి చాలా బాధపడి
ఇంతమంది వచ్చి పట్టుకుంటే పాదాలు ఎక్కడ కందిపోతాయో అని
Because she started worrying because the feet were so soft. If so many number of 1,000 people touch Baba's feet, what will happen? How they can sustain such a? So she cared about Baba's health.
Yeah.
She had that feeling. Baba will be upset.
That concern for Baba that his feet might get bruised or hurt.
Yeah.
నలిగిపోతాయేమో
Baba must have touched. Did Baba let her know that he knew what she was feeling?
Yeah.
Did Baba say anything to her about this?
కందిపోతాయని బాధ బాబా పాదాలు ముట్టుకుని కందిపోతాయో మెత్తగా ఉన్నాయి చల్లగా నేను
బాబా మీకు గెస్ట్ చేస్తారా చెప్తున్నారు
బాబు మటుకు అన్నప్రాసన ఇట్లా ఈయనకి ఇలా అట్లా చెప్తుంది ఇలా అన్నప్రాసన చేస్తారు.
What's she saying?
అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి
second son. He is blessed. He is 3 years old. My second son, he is just.
మన సాంప్రదాయం జుట్టు తీసి అన్నప్రాసన చేస్తాం. అది బాబా ప్రసాదంతో అలా చేస్తాం.
You see the Hindu custom. Child is to be fed first. That is the ceremony is done by food ceremony. Child will not take food at a certain age. The food has to be given to you. So they celebrate as a ceremony, as a festival. So they got it done through Baba hands for their second son.
Baba fed the second son.
Second son with food.
With food, with some kind of food.
In his mouth.
అలా చెప్తూ మాకు అర్థమైపోయింది.
Baba touched the prasad and gave that prasad to Ramanaya Garu. Ramanaya Garu is food.
Oh, I see. It wasn't directly from Baba's hand.
No, it was given to Baba Lava Ramanaya, and Baba does that feed. And Ramanaya has given that food to that is his son.
The blessed prasad was distributed by Ramanaya.
చూపించాడు బాబా అట్లా అలా చూపించాడు ఆయన ఉన్నాడు అక్కడ చేసి.
Baba blessed.
Now that was the first day she met Lakshmi, you met Baba. What about the other days? What happened? There were 5 days.
Yes.
What happened?
I don't choose Baba, so the first day I went, the second dose, third dose, fourth
Daily
dose.
darshan, daily
ఇలా
darshan.
ఏ రోజు జరిగింది ఇదంతా ఫంక్షన్ అంతా
ఫంక్షన్ 4వ రోజు
4th డే ఫస్ట్ 3 days మామూలుగా వెళ్ళొచ్చు.
సో నెక్స్ట్ డే ఏం చెప్పింది మీకు?
మాకు ఏం జరిగింది